Right now, something serious is unfolding in the YouTube streets, and if you've been paying attention, you're already known the attention is rising, people. This is not just another small disagreement, this is a full blown situation involving multiple reactors, multiple opinions, and one at the center. The name of the person is of it all is Colaz Smith TV. And today we're breaking it all down, people, because Colaz Smith has finally spoken, and what he said, it shakens up every entire reactor community, people, because let's start from the top. Over the past few weeks, we've been seeing a growing conflict between several YouTube reactors, and the issue, people, we don't know. Not just reacting to content, but arguing over who supports Colaz more, who defends him better, and even who has more right to speak on his name. Yes, my people, you hear it right. Instead of unity, instead of collaboration, instead of building, we're seeing division. We're seeing creators going back and forth, throwing subtle shots, calling each other out, and competing for position. And in the middle of all that is Colaz Smith himself. Now, here's where things take a turn, my people. Colaz Smith finally stepped forward to address everything, and his message was clear, calm, and direct. He made it known that he has no problem with people reacting to his content. Let me repeat that so nobody gets it twisted. He has no problem at all with reactors, vloggers, or YouTubers making videos about him, as long as it is on one condition and the condition is met. They tell the truth, that is it. No biasness, no lies, no twisting narratives, just the truth. But here is the real issue, my people. According to Colaz, some people in the space are moving like they own or have ownership over his name, like they have exclusive rights to speak on him, like if they don't approve, nobody else should talk. And that right there, my people, that's where the problem begins. Colaz made it very clear, nobody owns his story, nobody controls the narrative, and nobody has more right than anyone else to speak their opinion. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is a free platform. Everyone has their own voice, and everyone has their own perspective, and everyone has the right to express themselves. But instead of embracing that freedom, some creators are turning it into competition, turning it into ego, and also turning it into conflict. And what does that lead to? Division, my people. Colaz didn't hold back when addressing this behavior either. He pointed out what many people have been thinking but didn't want to say, that this whole who support more argument is starting to look like a crab in a barrel behavior, pulling each other down instead of lifting each other up, fighting for position instead of building together, tearing apart instead of adding value. And let's be real for a second, my people, when creators start fighting each other publicly like this, what happens? The focus shift, my people. It's no longer about content, it's no longer about growth, it's no longer about the message, but it becomes about drama, and that drama, it damages the brand, my people. Colaz made it clear that this kind of energy is not helping him, it's not building him, it's not pushing him forward. If anything, it's doing the opposite. Now listen carefully, my people, because this is important. Colaz is not telling anyone to stop reacting. He's not telling anyone to stop making videos. He's not shutting down any opinions. What he is saying is simple. Do your thing, but do it with truth, respect, and purpose. And do it honestly, my people. Because that is something the entire YouTube community needs to hear. Because too often people get caught up in views, clicks, and attention and forget the bigger picture. Now, my people, let's talk to you, the viewers, the supporters, the real ones, my people, because without you, none of this matters, people. If you are watching right now and you are a part of something bigger, you are a part of the Common Sense News family, and this is where we separate ourselves. We are not here to tear down anyone. We are here to inform, to uplift, and to bring real conversations to the forefront. So if you are rocking with this kind of content, I need you to do a few things right now, my people. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and share this with someone who needs to hear the truth. And the most importantly, people, leave your thoughts in the comment section, because I want you to remember that your voices matters too. And we're not stopping there. If you really want to support the movement, people, become a member of the Common Sense News family. That's right, join the channel membership and be a part of something even deeper. And me I talk about like you get exclusive content people and closer interaction and a stronger community over here we're gonna end up build. And listen me people, we're doing something special. If we hit 5 super chats, super thanks, or super gifts during a live stream or premiere, we're going live next Saturday with a special meet and greet Q&A session. That means you get the chance to interact directly, ask questions, and be a part of the conversations in real time. So if you've ever wanted to connect on a deeper level, now is your chance, my people. Support however you can, and remember, every like, every share, every comment, and every membership, it all counts. At the end of the day, this situation with Colaz Smith and the reactors is bigger than just jam on my people. Remember, it's a lesson, it's a reminder and a wake-up call. Because if we keep tearing each other down, there will be no growth. If we choose unity, respect, and truth, there's no limit to how far we can go, especially together. So the question is, what side are you on? The division or the elevation side? And I want to drop your thoughts below. And remember, this is Common Sense News, where we bring truth and nothing but the truth. You see me? So my brothers and my sisters, I just want to take a moment and listen carefully, because what is happening right now in the YouTube community is not just about views, the reactions, or options. It's our opinion, should say people. It is about the condition of the heart. And sometimes God allows situations like this to reveal what is truly inside people. We are seeing a situation unfold around Colaz Smith TV, and it has stirred up conversations, debates, and even conflicts among several reactors and content creators. But if we are being honest, this is no longer just about reacting to content. This has turned into a struggle over recognition, a struggle over who speaks louder, a struggle over who is more loyal. And that is where we must pause and reflect. Because when something that started as entertainment turns into pride and competition, we have to ask ourselves, where is God in all of this? So now, my people, Colaz has spoken, and his words were not filled with hate, not bitterness, nor confusion. Instead, his message was carried clarity, and he made it known that he does not have an issue with anyone reacting to him. He doesn't have a problem with people speaking on his name, as long as what is being said is truthful. And that's right there is a powerful principle, my people, because the Bible teaches us that the truth should always stand. Not opinions mixed with malice, not words twisted for attention, but we are talking about the truth, pure and simple. You understand? But what troubled him and what should trouble all of us also is the spirit that has entered the space, a spirit of division, a spirit of competition, a spirit that says, I have more right than you. And let me say this carefully and clearly, because God is not the author of confusion, God is not the source of envy, and God does not operate in a prideful competition. Colaz made it clear that no one owns his name, no one has the exclusive right to speak on him, and no one should feel entitled above another, because we are all given a voice, and that voice is a gift. But what we choose to do with that gift, that is where accountability comes in. Some creators, whether knowingly or unknowingly, have allowed themselves to fall into what we would call a crab in a barrel behavior. Instead of lifting each other up, they are pulling each other down. Instead of building something meaningful, they are fighting over position, people. And my brothers and sisters, that is not how we are called to operate. Because when you are walking in purpose, you don't have to compete. What God has for you is for you. So when we see people arguing over who represents Colaz better or who defends him more, we have to recognize that something deeper is at play. This is not about support anymore. This is about ego. And the ego will always lead to destruction if it is not checked. Because pride becomes before the fall. Also, we want to remember, let us not misunderstand the whole entire message. Colaz is not silencing anyone. He is not shutting down opinions. He is not trying to control the narrative. What he is saying is simple and righteous. Let everyone have their voice, but let it be honest, let it be respectful, and let it be real. And that is something we can all learn from, because in a world where everyone wants to be heard, not everyone is speaking with integrity. So this moment, this situation, it is bigger than YouTube, my people. It is a test of character, a test of maturity, and a test of who we truly are when the spotlight is on. And now I want to speak directly to you, the viewers and the supporters of the Common Sense News family, because you are not here by accident. You are here for a reason. And if you believe in truth, if you believe in fairness, if you believe in building instead of tearing down, then this is your moment to stand on that, my people. Support the platform that stands for something. Support the message that brings clarity instead of confusion. So I ask a few people from a sincere place, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with others who need to hear this message. And leave your individual thoughts in the comments, but do so with respect, do so with wisdom, and do so with truth. And if you feel led to go further, join the Common Sense News family as a member. Be a part of a community that is not just chasing views, but seeking purpose. And let me say this, we are preparing something special for you guys. If we receive just 5 super chats, people, or super thanks, or super gift during our live streams or premieres, we will be hosting a live meet and greet Q&A next Saturday, a space where we can come together, speak openly, and grow together. So if this message touches you, people, if you believe in what we are building, support in any way you can, because every action really matters, people. And let us not allow division to win. Let us not allow pride to take control, and let us not lose ourselves chasing recognition. Instead, let us walk in truth, let us move with humility, and let us remember that everything we do should reflect something greater than ourselves. Because at the end of the day, God is watching, and what we build will either stand in truth or fall in pride. So until then, people want to never stay blessed and stay grounded. Your host Common Sense telling you guys to stay up. Yeah, man, people. Enough love and enough respect. I am out.